Do you want to talk about like our clothing a little bit and
Yeah,
the messages
sure.
behind? Because I feel like people see our designs and they're like really in your face.
Mm.
That's my personal perspective on it. But like they're clean, they're nice, they're not too offensive, but there's still like this little taste about them, like a specific kind of feeling in your
The
mouth.
like that fringe element, I guess.
Yeah, like that little dry cotton mouthy. Nah,
there's the stigma, I guess.
the
Just the
stigma.
stigma behind,
Exactly.
yeah,
So when people see it,
what
it's
we're wearing.
like I feel like it might hit them a certain way, especially the shirt that he's wearing. It's more than a pot plant.
Hmm.
And we came up with that design to is specifically that design was made to like destigmatize what a what pot is, because another name for cannabis is pot, like street name, if you want to call it a street name. But you don't get that here much. It's more like America, hey, like pot,
Pot. I don't know. I think it's more of an
like a
older
movie culture. I
generational
feel
type
like,
thing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The cat's gonna.
Luna, Luna, Luna.
Just
Luna.
messing with the tripod. That's okay.
Bubba, come here.
We'll look at it after, and the video's all wonky.
Yeah, told you
Meow. Just trying not to hit the mic. Oh, there we go.
Hey guys, this is Luna.
So with our t-shirts, yeah, it's the stigma that people feel uncomfortable with, and because we are rocking it so like broadly, it's like
Mm.
hemp, a gift from nature to all of mankind.
Think that's the more moderate design out of the two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's the more like low-key one because you're like really supporting a cause, and the other one is if you're feeling a bit frisky
If you
and you want to
wanna
like show off your
stand out in the crowd,
yeah, like
maybe stick out and let the police notice
yeah.
you.
It would be a good diversion shirt if you're like running with the wrong crowd. You can just wear it, and then the cops know they'll go for you, and then everyone else can get away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. We're not giving you ideas, but it's just
Mm.
something.
Uses for our clothing. We gotta sneak some sales messages in
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly. Yeah, it's all about utility, We have to create demand for it. Yeah, but another thing is with these clothings, when people like feel them, they're a lot thinner than your average shirt. Now, I feel like the main reason would be is because we live in Australia.
Mm.
I think that's the best way to go. Like you're not sweating as much.
Honestly, thank God we have shirts this thin
Yeah.
compared to like anything else I'm seeing
one-
most people wearing outside at the
Mm.
moment. Because with the breathability of hemp
Yeah.
and the heat at the moment,
Yeah.
you want a thin shirt.
Yeah. And the best thing about hemp is it absorbs moisture faster and it dissipates it quicker. So like it evaporates and like works through it better. So you're not like sitting there in a soaked shirt constantly. There's actually a better chance of it like drying out and you're a lot more comfortable. Where cotton, it's one of our blogs, something to do with like we wrote about it in one of the this is so bad we don't even know our own blogs. In one of them we wrote about
The UV resistance.
yeah, like UV resistance and all that. Like why wear hemp? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, where we compare like the cotton absorption dissipation compared to like the hemp one. The hemp was by far superior. So that's why we decided to go with like I think these are 155 GSM shirts, which makes it on the lighter side. Where people usually buy from like shops with cotton, you're buying around 180 to 200 GSM. So that's a significant like quite significant difference in thickness, and you'll really feel it in this heat. Like
Yeah.
it's that little, what like 40 GSM. I'm pretty sure it stands for like grams per square meter in terms of like making the
Yes.
fabric,
Yes.
and that little like 40 grams makes a giant difference. Huge. I'm still sweating. I'm not saying this is like the be
Yeah.
all and end all,
No.
but it's a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna have to get rid of your air conditioning unit, but
Yeah, no, please
it'll
don't.
definitely help.
It's funny because you don't have air conditioning and I don't have air conditioning at my place. So I feel like we're dropping the ball.
That's okay.
Yeah.
At least we got hemp clothing.
Yeah, that's it. Got plenty of that. So with the hemp clothing as well, it's we're pretty much doing this to. Well, Kush Kingdom Australia is basically about like building a community and informing people about hemp and all the things that it can do.
Mm.
And the clothing is more of a way to letting us keep doing what we're doing. Like we try to we'll make a few designs that are a bit more like
Subtle.
subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more fashionable. I think that's the word to go. Like where you're not like wrapping a brand, but you're kind of like wearing something that you'd go out in. So that's like the next stage. But with all these like clothing pieces, we want to basically it's just a way of supporting us to keep informing people around us of what hemp is.
Mm. Yeah. This way, we can just keep doing what we're doing the way
Yeah.
that we're doing it. And
Exactly.